A shave with Vikings Blade coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Well, viewer Alex Armstrong commented on one of my videos saying that it's been quite some time since I've had a shave with a Vikings Blade shaving cream. And you're absolutely correct, Alex. It's been quite a while since I've done an on-camera shave with a Vikings Blade shave cream, and I'm going to do one right now. Now, Vikings Blade makes two different kinds of shaving cream. They make something which I call super slick. It's light, it's frothy, it's almost a non-lather kind of shaving cream. For instance, this is New York 6 a.m. This is what I'm going to be using. This is really a nice, super slick. It doesn't give you a big, thick Santa beard kind of a lather. It gives you a nice, light, frothy, but very, very slick lather. They say on this one, non-lather shaving cream. Yeah, it is rather non-lather, but boy, is it really slick. You can whip it up with a shaving brush. That's what I'm going to do. They also make a couple of other shaving creams that are very much in the traditional sense of a shaving cream. That give you a nice, thick, rich, thick Santa beard. And that is the Langham Spa right here and the Bali Zen. Both of these contain activated charcoal, which is just absolutely great for the skin. I've done on-camera reviews with one of these, reviewed one of these, and they're absolutely terrific. Really, really love the feel, that the post-shave feel from that activated charcoal. Really, really terrific. Now they also make a couple of other super slicks. Black Ocean, which is very, very fresh, and it's named properly. It's got that kind of seaside ocean breeze kind of a scent. And their Sandalwood and Cedar. This is, well, it's more of a cologne, like a sandalwood and cedar scent. But again, this along with the Black Ocean, super, super slick. Like these a lot. But we're going to use the New York 6 a.m. They describe it as modern, refreshing, sophisticated, and sporty. And you know what? That is bang on the dot. That's absolutely correct. We are going to use my Vikings Blade Chairman bowl. I got some hot water sitting in right now. Kind of heat the bowl up a little bit. I'm going to use another Vikings Blade friend that I haven't used in quite some time. My White Knight synthetic brush. This is one of the first synthetic brushes that I used, and it's been a favorite for all this time. So we're going to use that. And of course, we're going to use right here the razor that brought me back to the traditional wet shave, the Vikings Blade Chieftain. Here it is. Boy, I love this razor. This is neutrally aggressive, so it's not too mild, it's not too aggressive. I call it the Goldilocks razor. It's just right. And we're also going to use with that a Vikings Blade mild razor blade. Boy, these are nice. They're good for 5 to 7 shaves, and I've gotten a good 5 shaves out of these. I've gotten 7. So you know what? Depending on your skin type and that sort of thing, you'll get anywhere from 5 to 7 shaves. I usually go 5 shaves only because I like putting a new blade in. So speaking of new blade, it's a brand new blade, and we are going to pop it in here right like that. And there you go. And you know what? Blade alignment and balance are spot on. The end tabs are enclosed in this razor head, which is absolutely wonderful. That was one of the things I was looking for when I first came back to the traditional wet shave. I didn't want these end tabs exposed. Since then, I don't mind it, but when I was learning the whole process of the traditional wet shave, I just didn't want to have that end tab sticking out where I might, you know, accidentally nick myself on the earlobe or underneath the nostril because I wasn't too familiar with what I was doing. So that was a big plus for me. But I absolutely love this razor. We're going to finish it off with an Ozma alum block and a couple of other things that I haven't used in quite some time. Stetson Cooling Moisture aftershave. This is really, really nice stuff. I believe this is alcohol free as well. And for upstairs, some Nivea Cooling Post Shave Balm. Haven't used this in a while. Really, really nice. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this water. I'm going to dump it into the sink there. We're going to wet the face. We're going to build a lather, and we're going to get going. Okay, let's open this up. Yeah, that is a really nice, fresh, modern, sporty, sophisticated kind of scent. And I'm going to get about that much right there on my finger, like that. Just put it in the bowl there. Let me get my brush here, my white knight brush. Give it a quick ring like this. Maybe a little bit of a shake. I like to put the remnant of the cream in those bristles there, just so I'm not wasting anything. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and build this lather. We should get a nice, light, frothy lather. Probably going to have to add a little water to this. Yes, I am going to add a little water. I'm just going to dip the tips in there. Because what you want is you want a light, frothy kind of lather. You're not going for, again, you're not going for thick and dense. You're going for light and frothy. Okay, just a little more water in there. Okay, and believe it or not, when you start to see little itty bitty bubbles in there, then you're pretty much ready to go. And you know that this is really ready to go. You know that it's going to be the correct ratio of cream to water, and that it is going to be very, very slick on the face. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just work that in like this. I like to work it in a little bit, exfoliate the skin a little bit, lift the beard. That's why I like the White Knight. Does a very, very good job of that. Now you see a lot of lather on my face, but as the shave progresses, you're going to see that dissipate a little bit. That's just the nature of this product. So, you know, you can think along the lines of some of the other super slick, clear kind of shaving creams that are out there that you might be applying with your hands. This is similar to that. I find it to be the slickest. And you get to use a brush with it, which is really a big, big plus, especially if you do the traditional wet shave. Okay. Love the lather. I just love the lathering process. Okay. All right, so let's heat this razor up here a little bit. Very, very, very slick. Okay, that's good. I'm going to swirl it in the sink a little bit to bring it to the proper temperature. Okay, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That's so nice and smooth. That's wonderful. That's terrific. And the Vikings Blade razor blade is just a nice, sharp, yet mild razor blade. It's really good. If you're a beginner, try the Vikings Blade mild blades. And you can see how it's dissipating a little bit. Don't worry, it's very, very slick there. Okay. All right. Love this razor. Wow, fantastic. First pass done, let's rinse. All right, that was a good first pass. The second pass is usually the pass that really is the big payoff, the big money pass for me. Usually tells me whether my shave is done or if I need a third pass, that sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead and just, with the additional water there on my face, it's really going to help this lather to spring back to life here again. And it'll be even doubly slick because there is some slickness that has remained on my skin from the first pass. And it's just that fast. Like that. Okay. Wipe my hands off because it is very, very slick. Just make sure you have a towel with you because this is really, really slick stuff. I'm going to wipe my handle. I'm going to wipe the handle off here a little bit. Again, it's very, very, it's slick. It's good, slick stuff. All right, we're going to go pass number 2, east to west across the grain. And again, you can see it's dissipating, but that's okay. Slickness is there. That is so nice and smooth. All right, that's pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. that's a nice shave. I am done for all practical purposes, but you know what? As usual, I'm going to do a quick third pass just to show you how much cream I have left in the bowl and on the brush. Again, look at the bowl. I mean, it's very, very light and frothy. Very light and frothy. But it is very, very slick. And as you noticed, I'm not using any kind of pre-shave cream, oil, or soap. I had a nice hot shower and, had a nice workout and a nice hot shower and going right to the shave. Okay. So we're gonna do a, again, wiping off my hands. Again, we're gonna go ahead and wipe off the handle again. We're gonna do pass number 3 here. And we're gonna go south to north against the grain. Nice, light pass. All right, third pass done, let's rinse. That's a nice shave. That's a really nice close shave. I'm going to do my 2 final rinses, one warm, one cold. The warm water is going to get rid of all this excess slickness. Now, there is a lot of slickness on my face, and there was a lot of slickness in the sink bowl as well. So I got a really nice, slick, close shave. But it's going to take some doing here to get this excess slickness off my face. So we're going to go with a warm water rinse. Don't go away. I'll be back. All right, there was a lot of slickness, just as I thought, and it took me quite a bit to get that off. But boy, I've gotten a really nice smooth result. Okay, here is my cold water rinse. Probably 2 or 3 splashes will get the job done. Cold water rinse. Okay, yeah, clean fresh towel waiting for me right here. Very, very nice. Wow. That's a close shave. Wow. That's really a nice close shave. Very, very nice. Okay, we're going to take the Osma alum block and we're going to run it across my face here, see what kind of feedback we get. All right, here we go. Need to add a little more water. For the most part, nice and smooth. I got a couple of zings here and there. Tells me that while I didn't overdo it, I got very close. And of course, the alum block has antiseptic properties. It knocks down irritation. It tightens the skin, and it's something I do after every shave. It's a great post-shave routine. It really is. So yeah, nice and smooth. A couple of zings here and there, but that's par for the course for me in knowing that I got a really nice close shave, but I didn't overdo it. That's for sure. But even those stings, those little zings rather, those little zings aren't terrible stings. They're just these little tiny, tiny little pricks kind of a thing. And it tells me that, yeah, I was right there, had I done like maybe 2 more passes, why would I do that? But boy, yeah, then you're getting I think you're getting into the area where you might, might be overdoing it. But, 2 to 3 passes is pretty much par for the course for me. I don't need much touch up after that. So, really nice close shave with this. Now we're going to let this set up, and I'm going to go ahead and clean my brush. And you can see that it's just a light, foamy kind of a shaving cream. It's not the thick, rich, dense, Santabeard kind of a shaving cream that you might be used to. It's light, it's very slick, and it gives you a very close shave. And for me, it's a great change of pace. I really like using it. And again, you've got 3 great scents. The sandalwood and cedar, the Black Ocean, and the New York 6 a.m. And, you know, I like them all. Sandalwood and cedar was the first one I used. I was kind of partial to that, and then along came the New York 6 a.m., which was really, really good. So I just want to rinse this off a little more. Okay. That really, the brush did a really good job of picking up all that lather. Just a really nice job. So I had to kind of give it a double rinse. Okay, so here, I want to show you, I'm just going to give it some shakes. Like this brush a lot. Does a really nice job of exfoliating the skin, lifting the beard. I like that a lot. Has nice backbone. Has nice softness for painting on a lather, and has good exfoliating action when you're actually working a face lather. Okay, so there you go. How about that, huh? Yeah, really a favorite. An old friend. Like it a lot. All right, so let's go with some of this Stetson right here. This is Cooling Moisture Aftershave. Yeah, so we're going to put some of this on here, and it's got a great scent. This is non-alcohol. Does a nice job of calming the skin, especially after a good close shave, such as the one I had. Nivea for upstairs, just a little bit. For upstairs like that, just a little bit, that's all I need. That's quickly absorbed. Great shave. Wow, that was a really nice, close, super slick shave. I absolutely had a great shave. Really loved that. And again, the Vikings Blade Chieftain did a terrific job with the Vikings Blade mild razor blade. And these Vikings Blade shaving creams, the super slick end of the spectrum, are really terrific. Now, you know, completely different approach from what you might be used to. If you're using Taylor Bond Street, or if you're using a Sterling Shave Soap, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements kinds of shaving soaps, that sort of thing, completely different. This is really in the super slick ballpark. So don't expect a big thick lather. Something that is, again, light, very slick, and you know, whips up real quickly. And once you dial in the correct ratio of water to cream, boy, you get a really nice result. As you can see, this was a really terrific shave. I mean, nice and smooth, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation, just a really nice close shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page for cartoons and other videos like this. Check out PhoenixArtisanAccoutrements.com or PhoenixShaving.com. Both addresses get you to the same great online store where you can get some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at Amazon.com/shop/MarksRady, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.